The Queen's adorable handwritten note addressed to her parents from 1937 when she was 11 years old has been made public for the first time by the Royal Collection Trust. The young princess had written a review of her father, King George VI's coronation that she had attended. The revealing and personal letter offers a small insight into the childhood of Her Majesty and the closeness of their family unit. The young princess wrote the letter to Mama and Papa and signed it off with "From Lilibet" by herself. Lilibet was a nickname given to the Queen when she was a toddler and has stood the test of time, with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex honoring Her Majesty by naming their daughter, Lilibet Diana Mountbatten Windsor, after her. The detailed account of the coronation by the Queen is incredibly insightful, with the young royal admitting that parts of it were rather boring. After her father was unexpectedly thrust upon the throne following his elder brother's abdication, the king wanted his daughter to feel more prepared for her coronation day than he did for his. Journalist Julie Miller said, "As such, the king has his young daughter pen a review of his coronation to ingrain it in her memory." The day began at 5 a.m. to the sound of royal marines outside and how she and her younger sister Princess Margaret could not finish their breakfasts out of pure excitement. The two princesses wore white silk dresses with puff sleeves that had little gold bows all the way down the middle, which the Queen adored. She wrote, "I thought it all very wonderful, and I expect the Abbey did, too. The arches and beams at the top were covered with a sort of haze of wonder as Papa was crowned, at least I thought so." She recounted a sweet moment between herself and her grandmother, Queen Mary. "At the end the service got rather boring as it was all prayers. Granny and I were looking to see how many more pages to the end, and we turned one more, and then I pointed to the word at the bottom of the page and it said, 'Finis.' We both smiled at each other and turned back to the service." Prince Charles was present at his mother's coronation in 1953 when she was just 25 years old, and it is easy to imagine the young prince having very similar thoughts to those of young Lilibet. It is thought that Prince Charles' coronation will be an affair on a slightly smaller and less lavish scale, and that he and the Duchess of Cornwall will be crowned side by side.